Yes, watu wangu wa nguvu na waita watu wa power. Leo nataka tuangalie vile ambavyo mtu unaweza kuweka stima yako bila shida, bila kusumbuliwa na mtu, stima ambayo haina expenses, stima ambayo ni maintenance peke yake unahitaji. Unapata energy full time, energy ile unataka, energy kutoka natural sources. I mean, it is so amazing. I want to take you around here to a solar garden, solar farm, right here in front. I'm at the entrance. If you can see very well there, hiyo jina iko hapo, imeandikwa Aldous Power, then inaitwa Walcott Solar Garden. That's where we gonna be for the moment, and I wanna you get to know that there are so many alternatives that you have besides electricity, that it comes from hydroelectric power that is ripping us off as Africans. Imetumaliza. Atomic ni mzuri, sasa hii ni ingine ambayo ni solar ya Mungu, energy ya Mungu, itatu save sana. Tuende mbele tuone what's going on here. So mazee, hapa hivi nilikuwa nafikiria ningepata mtu ambaye angenipeleka round nione, then I can be able to explain more, but it seems like hii place iko closed, it's on a weekend. So but I have to go round and give you a view on what is going on right here. Let's go. So nimeamua nitokea nje ili nione ni nini kinaendelea hapa. Tujue vile huwa kunaenda. So nyuma yangu ukiangalia hizo buildings unaona hapo, kuna buildings unaona hapo. Hii ni industry, na industry inatumia hiyo energy ya solar. It's a big industry you can't imagine of, ambayo haitumii stima. Nimeenda around, sijaona mahali stima imeconnectiwa kutoka nje, but it's all about hii solar energy. So ukiangalia right in front of me, hapa kuna solar panels. Ndaka uangalie vizuri my friend. These solar panels can be thousands and thousands of solar panels. Huko mbele naangalia huko, naweza ona ziko huko. Ningependa kufika pale karibu ili nikuoneshe view mzuri, but inakaa like sitaweza kufika pale karibu kwa sababu ya snow. Hapa angalia mbele yangu, snow is so heaped. Ningeweza kutembea hadi pale, lakini sasa siwezi. So ndasonga pole niwe ninakuonesha what goes on here. So tunasonga hivi mbele nikuoneshe, na huko mbele huwa kunaenda aje. There are some few things that I might be able to tell you or explain to you, alafu utaelewa uone vile energy inakuwa saved ama inakuwa tapped from natural source, that is the sun, or rather let's call it light, because we don't need the sun always to have it working. So ukiangalia hapa mbele yangu, juu yangu, that's the sun. This is the direction the sun comes from. Na hizi solar panels zimedirectiwa zote zikaface hiyo sun. So the light comes from there most of the time. So zina face hapo. And then there is a machine that they use to tilt hizi solar panels ziweze kuface the other direction. Kama sun inaenda hivi nyuma, zinafuata. So ikienda huku nyuma, zinaendelea kutilt the other way around. So nitakusongesha pale karibu uone hiyo kitu nazungumzia. So right here, there's something I want you to look at right here. So these are the columns I was talking about. So we have these rows here, and I want you to be keen with me, and we can count how many rows we have all the way down to the highway. Ukiangalia hapo chini yake kuna hizo sticks zimesimama hivi, those are the stands all the way down there to the highway. Kuna mahali inaenda ina tilt somehow up like this, but we can be able to count up to somewhere down there. Then we can be able to see how many can we be able to count. When I was counting, I sorry, I got 80 or 18, sorry, 18 of them. So I have 18 rows, and each row can have I think maybe 200 bars of panels. You can imagine 200 times 18, ujue hizo ni panels ngapi ziko hii side, and then we have these sides 4 of them, so we can be able to calculate tujue tuko na approximately panels ngapi zimetumika hapa. So that's 18 times 200, that is 3,600 if I'm not wrong. 18 times 2 is I think 36, and then 36, put those 2 zeros at the end, so it is 3,600 in one area, 3,600 if I'm not wrong. So hiyo ni side moja. We have 4 of them, of that kind. So this is how it is. So the first row here you are seeing here in front of us, this is the first one. The first one is one from that end all the way up to this end here, and there are 18 of them right down like that one. So unaweza kuimagine. Then tuangalie how are they used? How is it happening? Saa hii tuko na snow, tuko na winter, baridi ni mingi. How do solar panels work? Solar panels don't work with heat. Those who think that they need the heat, no. It's not all about heat. It is about light. They harvest light. They are phototype. So they harvest light energy. So from here, there's something I should let you know. When it is getting darker, so from the other side, every morning, these panels face that side. You see, they are facing an angle of 60 degrees. Or rather, yeah, they are 60 degrees facing down, 60 degrees. So you can imagine if this is, by the time you come here in the evening or at maybe night, all these solar panels will be facing us. Itakuwa ina face us. Why? They follow, look at up there, the sun. So they follow the sun. How do they follow the sun? Is there somebody who comes here and just tilts them all the way? No, does not happen like that. It doesn't happen like that. What happens here is that nobody comes to tilt them so that they can face where the sun is, because there are shadows. They don't need the shadows, they need the light. So what's gonna happen, there's something here I want you to focus on. There is some machine right hapa. Kuna machine iko hapa. There's a machine here. This machine is in each and every column. So it controls the whole thing, the whole row. So when I came here, I wish I did that for you, or I recorded that for you. I found it making some funny noise, and looking at it keenly, it was trying to tilt. It was it was trying to tilt. So it does it by itself. So this thing is automatic, is phototype, is automatic. It senses how the sun moves, and then it tilts these panels to this direction. So in the morning, they all face that direction. They are facing down there. They are facing away from us. So by the time it gets evening or at night, all these panels will be facing us, towards us here. So you can imagine how is this gonna happen for the whole of this farm. Kama ni mtu angekuwa na employee anakuja anazungusha, na hii ni winter, ingekuwa hectic. Ama wakati wa summer ingekuwa hectic, because sometimes the sun is too hot. So this thing here, this machine iko na, kama unaangalia vizuri, that saw like thing there, ndio iko na meno imeshika. So kuna knob iko pale ya black kama unaiona, kuna machine iko hapo kando. So hapo ndipo ile tunaita control iko hapo. So hiyo ndio inaendelea as it senses, inazungusha. So hiyo kitu inaendelea kuzungusha hizo panels up to this. By evening itakuwa inatuface huku. So let's move and see how these panels are, or how many they are, how do they look like. So ukiendelea kuenda hivi across, nataka tu tuende across, hivi ndio nikuoneshe how big this can be. So nataka nisonge hivi nifike hapa katikati. So unaweza niambia, sio mchezo. It is huge. This thing is huge. It's huge, is big. Hapo katikati hizi unaona hapa, hizi ni transformer. Transformer ndo hizi hapa. Na mnajua kazi ya transformer. Hizo ni transformers ziko hapo. So mnajua kazi ya transformers. Yeah. So kuna inverters, then kuna transformers. So your energy ikikuja inakuwa saved hapo. So ikikuwa saved hapo, then it is transferred where it is gonna work. So transformers are actually temporary storage of this light. So angalia pale, kiangalia pale, nataka uangalie huko chini kabisa, uangalie huko chini kabisa, uone vile ni nyingi huko. Ile side hivyo. Then paka kule chini kwa highway all the way. Kuna hii side ambayo tumetoka, hii area ndio tulikuwa tumetoka, hii ndio tumetoka hiyo. So kuna hii, so there's that one, and all the way this way, all the way this way, so all the way along like that. Now the other side ni kwa barabara. So nataka tuta move uphill there, then we'll be able to focus this side, na huko angalie mpaka huku nyuma yote itakuwa inatoshana aje. So hii area moja kuna ile iko pale na kuna ingine iko hapa. So this area, when I was going around, nimeona like hii ni garden moja. So that side kuna mtu mwingine akona another garden. There's another one right in front of me there across the road. Not this one, across the road. Then there is another one this side. It's another one this side. So I've seen like 4 farms in this locality of this caliber, of this magnitude, of this hugeness, largeness, this amount. So I'm trying to imagine that if we can do this, like when we look at like most of our counties ziaje kutegemea mambo ya stima kutoka KPLC, mambo ya stima kutoka like KenGen, because if the counties can do this, they can be able to supply energy for their own people, kuliko kutegemea kutoka huko. So if we look at like tuseme hata zinaweza subdivide up to sub counties, even up to villages. They can offer some funding so that they can get this in the villages. Like huku watu wanakuwa advised to use this as an alternative energy. People are advised to use this because this one is reliable. This one is reliable. And we can, when we look at countries like the US, they are more developed. They are more developed in a way that there is no way, I've never seen a blackout that is artificially caused unless it is a natural disaster. Natural disaster, like what happened when we had the storm. It's what happened like in New York when we had the snowstorm. Energy or light, there was no light. Energy was cut because of the storm. That one can happen. It's natural. You cannot prevent that one. But something artificial like at kuna blackout, something has happened like this. No. Such things don't happen here. So stima iko hapa full time. Stima iko hapa full time. Kuna atomic energy, kuna hydroelectric, and kuna solar energy ambayo watu wanajitengenezea. So you can imagine how this is helping countries to develop. Look at that. Look at that. Those are the panels. I'm still walking along this way. Sijamaliza, barabara iko na huko. Huko ndio barabara iko. So you can imagine all this in one farm, in such a farm. If we have this in each and every sub-county, or rather each and every, let's say 2 of these in each and every sub-county, we can really save a lot. We can save a lot, and we can do what we call cut the cost of production and the cost of living to our people. This can help our people not to be crying that the cost of living is going very high, because energy is needed in factories, is needed in industries to be able to make those products. And for the products to be cheap, they need cheaper energy. When the energy is expensive, everything is gonna be expensive. That's what is happening. Unakuta diesel ndio inahitajika. Watu wanahitaji diesel kuproduce energy. Unaambiwa ati kuna fuel, what maintenance and everything. That's nonsense. Let me not use a bad word. That's nonsense. Can we do this? Can we copy this and be able to make our country, African countries, better? This person depends on all this you are seeing right here. It's all about energy and production. So like I was saying, if we want to make our lives better, our lives and cost of living of our people to be better and easy, let's try to copy and do these things in our country, and we can be able to be safe. Look at that. So my guy, all we can do help our people is, my friends, my country, my African countries, our presidents, our governors, our ministers, and this can help us. Look for people who can be able to invest in such. We have donors who can be able to help you install such panels, solar panels, and then you can be able to save your people. You don't have to waste and make your country too expensive. It is wrong. Just save and save our people. Save Africa. Africa is our home, and we need to save our people. Let's not burden our people. Let's not put a lot of pressure on our people. Let's not make life difficult for our fellow Africans. So this one goes to the African leaders. Yes. Thank you, and thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you've gotten information. Like I told you, your informer is right here to help you and inform you on what is happening. Thank you so much. I love you guys. You are the best. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. I thank you and I love you. Let's get to our target. Let's keep on subscribing to be able to get our target. Thank you. Have a nice day.